It's time for GMA3. Extreme heat warning. 70 million Americans on alert from coast to coast as temperatures soar. We're tracking where you might see record highs. GMA Game Day is ready to rise up with the Atlanta Falcons and the brothers turned teammates.
Right after AJ gave him a hug, because it's just like, I'm gonna play with my blood. Like.
How they're scoring big on and off the field.
We ready?
And the stars taking over the big screen.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
And the small screen.
It's about time.
We promise you won't be furious with these picks. We've got a sneak peek at Hulu's #1 new show that has critics raving. It's time for GMA3.
A little bit of everything on this Friday. Some superheroes, sports. I can't think of a better way to kick off the weekend. Hi, everyone.
Right.
Welcome to GMA3. I'm Morgan Norwood.
And I'm Lindsay Lopez here with Dr. Tara Narula. Coming up on this Friday, it's back to school season. And Lori B is here with the right stuff on backpacks.
And also ahead, I'll break down the new study finding the use of hormone replacement therapy is on the rise.
Looking forward to that, but we do start with the dangerous heat from coast to coast. We're talking 70 million Americans on alert. And Leslie, we know that you've been tracking that for us.
It's incredible heat. And just to give you an idea, this is encompassing a large area of our nation. This is a prolonged heat wave as well. So taking a look outside, here's what some of the temperatures are going to be. Potential for record-breaking heat for areas like Las Vegas for the month of August. So again, we're seeing this heat dome really develop and encapsulate the entire West. We do have temperatures that could be, again, all-time breaking for Vegas, all-time breaking for Billings. Again, this month, Billings, Montana hit their all-time record of 111 degrees. This could be the all-time August record as we're heading into this weekend. So we're going to keep a close eye on that. And then fire weather danger over into areas of Oregon. They are approaching their worst wildfire season, also on record. In 2024, 1.9 million acres burned. We are on our way to 1.7 this year already. And take a look at the rip currents out towards the coast. It's hot, so people will be flocking the beaches, but that is a perfect view of a rip current that you can get caught in. You really want to be careful, swim parallel to shore, and always ask a lifeguard where the safe spot to swim would be before you head in the water.
Yeah, we know so many people tend to hit the beaches on the weekends. That's always a good reminder about those rip currents. All right, let's go now to a GMA health alert because a new study finds the use of hormone replacement therapy has nearly doubled since 2017. Our Dr. Tara Narula is here breaking this down for us. I know that so many people use this for a variety of different reasons. Talk to me about this study and what it shows.
Yeah, so if you remember back in the early 2000s, there was a real shift away from hormones because of a study that showed an increased risk with cardiovascular disease and breast cancer. And so lots of women stopped taking them, doctors stopped prescribing them. Well, that changed in the last several years as there was a reanalysis of this study that showed that actually the risks are not what we thought, particularly in a younger population of women. And so the FDA actually removed the black box warning that had been put on years ago this past November. And so what has happened to prescriptions? Well, this study looked at 163 million women who got prescriptions between 2017 and 2026, and they found an increase from 1.7% using HRT in 2017 up to 3.6% in 2026. Most of this was in that 45 to 54-year-old population. Most of it was single formulations, either estrogen or progesterone, and non-oral types, so transdermal or vaginal.
What does that tell us when people are considering hormone replacement therapy? What should they actually be considering now?
Well, certainly we don't want women to suffer, so they should be talking to their doctor if they have symptoms or they're concerned about bone loss. And really the recommendation is if you're under 60 or within 10 years of menopause and symptomatic and low risk, that you may be a candidate for HRT. Now, even though the black box warning was removed, there are still some risks, like with any drug, so you definitely want to have that conversation. By and large, vaginal estrogen is considered almost universally safe, so that's something women should know. And there are so many different types of formulations now. We have 3 FDA-approved non-hormonal drugs for those women who can't take hormones. So really worth talking to your doctor. Also, you can go to the Menopause Society, menopause.org, put in your zip code, and get a certified menopause practitioner who can really talk you through all of this.
That's such good information. I know, and it's a hot topic. I mean,
really
you always see it, and it's advertised a lot, too.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's options.
Just glad we're talking about this.
Yeah, I am too. Thank you. All right, now to Blockbuster summer at the box office. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Hollywood is bringing back the idea of classic movie star, and it's translating to big bucks at the box office. Lara Spencer has all the story details.
It's the new age of silver screen superstars. Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and its star Tom Holland poised to shatter box office records.
Sorry about that.
Projected to earn at least $200 million in the U.S. alone this weekend, which would make it the biggest box opening of the year. Holland, starring alongside his on- and off-screen love Zendaya.
He's a little weird. I'm MJ.
The pair having a massive summer, both also starring in the juggernaut The Odyssey, now grossing $700 million worldwide in just 2 weeks in theaters.
My dad is coming home.
And they're not the only ones ruling Hollywood. Another star of The Odyssey, Anne Hathaway, who plays Queen Penelope.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
With another massive hit earlier this year in The Devil Wears Prada 2, which began streaming this week on Disney+.
But I thought that for sure you had approved, and we're excited, and that's why I came in here all like, oh.
So is this a sign that Hollywood is back to its golden age, where its biggest stars make the box office?
And when you look at a film like The Odyssey, Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, Zendaya, you know, these are all names that could front a film by themselves. They could all stand alone and be the driving force for why people would want to buy a ticket to see that movie.
So many good movies this summer. Yes, and you can see Spider-Man Brand New Day in theaters today. And coming up, we're kicking off Dogust with some early birthday celebrations for these rescue puppies. How you can help save a life this summer.
They're so energetic.
They're so cute.
I need them all. All right, back now with pop news and Will Gans.
This is about to be the best part of your days, of my day, of everyone's day at home. We're going to get to some puppies in just a minute, but 'tis the season for everyone I know to ask me, what should I be watching on TV right now? So if you're looking to chill out in the AC with a new show to binge, I got you. First up, Furious.
Yes.
It's Hulu's #1 new show. Ooh. Y'all, 100% certified on Rotten Tomatoes.
Amazing.
Starring Emmy Rossum playing a rookie FBI agent taking on a female serial killer. Check out an exclusive clip from Monday's upcoming episode.
Why did you crop just their heads? Jesus Christ. Never show anyone the whole picture if you don't have to. Never give information away for free. Okay. You're not a cop anymore. When you get a new piece of information on a case, you sit on it. You think about what it means, why you have it, and then you think some more.
Ooh, okay, so the first 3 episodes are streaming now on Hulu, with episode 4 debuting on Monday. Looking forward to that. Next up, tease your hair, grab your blue eyeshadow, because we are going back to the 80s, just like Morgan is demonstrating right now. The Shards, starring Kaya Gerber, Homer Gear, Evan Rachel Wood, and more. It also has a little bit of a serial killer element. Premieres next Wednesday on FX and streams on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. Then there's Tom Hiddleston, who studied the classics in college. He's returning to his roots in a new series called Pompeii, Out of Time. Tom leading a groundbreaking investigation into the final 24 hours of Vesuvius's eruption. That is streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu. And if you're looking for a new show for the whole family, the New York Times has called Dragon Striker one of the best shows to watch this summer. So check that out. Descendants Wicked Wonderland is at the top of the music charts right now. Hugely popular with kids of all ages. Both of those shows streaming now on Disney Plus. And what is ESPN Jeopardy? Well, that's the new show that premieres today, hosted by him, Joe Buck. Premieres today. You can watch it on Disney Plus and Hulu. No better way to beat the summer heat than with some binge-worthy shows and movies. So you guys have some homework to do. But
sure do. That is
right now, forget homework. It's time for some puppy love. Come on out. We're calling this Pop News because, yes, we are gearing up to celebrate one of the most wonderful days of the year. Tomorrow is August 1st. That means Dogust 1st. Hello, baby. Dogust 1st is a holiday created by our friends at North Shore Animal League America to celebrate rescue dogs' birthdays, since they're largely unknown when the dogs arrive in a shelter. Right now, we are having a Pawty, P-A-W-T-Y. And we're going to introduce you to these adorable pups that are up for adoption. They were all rescued from Memphis. First up, this is Wags, a 10-year-old terrier mix. And then we have Tasha,
Hi, Tasha.
a 4-month-old shepherd mix, and Misha, who's also 4 months old.
Oh, look that way.
Finally, Augie is a terrier hound mix.
Augie.
North Shore Animal League America is celebrating with 50% off all adoption fees for all animals over 4 months old at their Port Washington, New York Adoption Center tomorrow through August 9th. And shelter partners all across the country are also getting in on Dog is First. To find out about specials and activities in a shelter near you, head to animalleague.org. Happy Dog is First birthday to all rescues.
Look at the tail wagging. So happy.
Oh my goodness. And they're so calm and chill.
So sweet.
And, oh my God,
It's
giving you kisses.
It's fine. I've never been caught making out on national TV before, but if it's with Wags, I'll be okay with it.
Acceptable. No need to cut away.
That's right. You want to know something crazy? So my dog is a rescue from North Shore Animal League America. My fiance had a rescue dog from North Shore Animal League America, still does.
Wow.
When we met and realized they were both from the same shelter, we knew it was a sign. Puppy love in the air.
Oh my God. My dog Harley would love this one.
Right?
Yes, you would. Oh
Very
my
beautiful
God, so
colors
sweet.
and their temperaments.
Wonderful.
Oh, this is
guys, well,
amazing.
thank you. Thank you for bringing the happiness. This is a great Friday. All right, coming up just in time for back to school shopping, Lori B is here with some great stuff and backpacks. That's what we're talking about, the right stuff. We'll be right back.
Oh my God, they're so sweet. Back now with the right stuff and just in time for back to school, our GMA lifestyle contributor Lori Bergamato is here with backpacks for students of all ages. Lori,
Yes,
this is
I
awesome.
like
Let's
so
start
Dr.
with
Narula, I
these.
was just saying to Morgan,
She's got a countdown going.
I said, my kids go back to school in 32 days and 18 hours because I'm ready. So let's shop for some backpacks, friends. All right, we're going to start with these from Target. You know, school supplies can get really expensive. If you are new to the backpack game and you're like, I don't really know what my kid wants, or you know they're not going to last for 10 years, you don't want to spend a lot of money. Target has these deal-worthy backpacks. They're $5.
Yeah.
It is less than a giant latte. So, I mean, it's a pretty good deal.
The latte, the book, but no, says the person who doesn't have kids.
Yeah, but you can get both for $10.
Yeah, $5 good for slime and food that ends up in backpacks.
Exactly.
Right?
And these are really for $5. A lot of the reviewers were like, wow, I'm really surprised. Like, feel them, guys.
No, it feels sturdy.
They're sturdy. They have a 23-liter capacity, so you can fit a lot of stuff. They have the side water bottle pockets. There's compartments. A lot of times when you see backpacks that are under $10, you don't get all those extras. So the fact that Target is doing that is really impressive. A lot of different patterns and colors as well.
I love these.
All right, next up,
the colors, the shapes.
I know. So the state
for
bag,
elementary
this
kids,
is,
right?
Yeah,
Leslie wants this one.
I know.
She said.
So many people have been surprised. Like, people have been really eyeing this one from State. So these are premium quality bags. These are more expensive, although we do
feel it in the weight too.
You can feel it. Yeah. We do have a special GMA viewer code if you're a first-time State buyer, so you will save 15%. But the thing about State bags that people love is that durability, that premium quality. The designs are sort of unmatched. Like, you're not going to get, the one that Morgan has on is actually fuzzy. It's tactile. So there's a lot of like really incredible designs, and it's functional as well. It's not just really cool looking and stylish. You've got those side water bottle pockets, a lot of compartments, laptop pocket. And the great thing about State bags as well is when you buy one, they give to their charitable foundations. So you can feel really good about buying one, and they give back.
It also has a trolley pass-through, which is
Yes,
great for
which is great
travel.
for travel. Yes, thank you for pointing that out.
Middle school kids.
So this is actually still elementary, just a little older elementary. So if that gets you like pre-K to maybe third grade, this is going to take you all the way into middle school. These are from LL Bean. You know them, you love them.
Yes.
Yeah, they're classic. Durability is really important at this age because there's a lot of throwing them on the bus floor, throwing them on the playground. So these LL Beans have reinforced bottoms to prevent tearing and ripping. They have a ton of different compartments, which will really help get your child organized, which is a thing, that executive functioning we really need to work on.
Yes, we
all
do.
of us.
I like this size.
Yeah, we're going to give Morgan one of these LL Bean backpacks to help her out. A lot of really fun designs, and they are known for having a great warranty. They have a 1-year satisfaction guarantee, and that's if, you know, like a zipper breaks or there's a hole in it. Normal wear and tear, you can't return them, but they really stand by their product.
My daughter just got one. She's 4, and it looks gigantic on her back.
They will grow into them.
These look big.
These are big.
Yeah.
Middle school, it's 50% functionality, 50% social currency, and it's all about the Nike Elite. You can see the backpack straps have these bubbles. They're like the Air Max, the Nike Air Max bubbles. It's
comfortable.
It's really comfortable.
That's a cool
What people
design.
love about these is they're great for student athletes or if your child has a lot of activities. They can fit a full-size basketball, they can fit a soccer ball, laptop, they can fit your books, and then there's, Dr. Newell, at the bottom of that, you'll see there's a black zipper all the way on the bottom.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that's where you can put sneakers or extra shoes, dance shoes.
You don't need to have separate backpacks and a
this
gym
is
bag.
good for work.
Everything.
It's great. Also good for work because I know we only have a little bit more time. For high school and beyond, from the North Face, we found these at Amazon, which has a really good price on these right now.
I like this
There's
one.
the Jester and the Borealis, and what people love is you can take them from high school to college, and as Dr. Newell has said, right into adult, maybe to med school and beyond.
Love it. All right. Well, you can shop all of these awesome products on our website, goodmorningamerica.com. And coming up, the best of the best when it comes to beauty, some of the makeup, skin, and hair care winners from the Byrdie Beauty Awards.
Oh, we know this, yes.
We are back now on GMA3 with our moment on the Earth from our friends over at Nat Geo. It looks so relaxing, doesn't it? The polar bears do it the best. They love the water, even in the frigid seas of the Arctic.
Ah, look at that. They're great swimmers and can take that cold thanks to that thick layer of fat and warm coat. Now, this moment was captured by award-winning wildlife filmmaker known as the polar bear guide, Martin Gray, Gus Jr. Pretty amazing.
Yes. It is amazing. And he travels the world to introduce us to these bears and all kinds of animals. You can see more images like these on Nat Geo on Instagram.
Now let's get to James Longman with the latest headlines you need to know.
Thanks, guys. Here's what you need to know. FIFA's president, Gianni Infantino, is rapidly losing support for his plan to sell off part of the World Cup to private investors. The European Football Association first said they would boycott the tournament if the plan goes ahead. And now the North American Association, CONCACAF, has also publicly rejected the initiative. Sky News is reporting an emergency online meeting between association members who said they were losing confidence in Mr. Infantino's leadership. FIFA has said they respect the feedback and concern and reaffirm its commitment to an open and democratic consultation. A Russian missile may have crossed into NATO territory, landing in eastern Poland during a massive assault on Ukraine. Polish officials say the missile crashed in a field near the Ukrainian border, leaving a large crater but causing no injuries. Poland immediately scrambled fighter jets. Prime Minister Donald Tusk says all signs point to a Russian cruise missile. Investigators are continuing to examine the debris. For $30 an hour, a humanoid robot can help you clean your home. San Francisco-based Tao Robotics is testing the service with select customers. The AI-assisted robot is remotely operated by a human and can vacuum floors and wipe surfaces. But the technology is still in its early stages and the robots can't yet clean an entire house on their own. And that's what you need to know. Back to you guys.
Oh, James, thank you so much. And you can catch what you need to know with 2 episodes dropping daily on Disney+. Guys.
Thanks, Les. Now to the best in beauty. Every year, the amazing editors at Byrdie test out hundreds of new products to find the standouts in skincare, makeup, and hair care. And joining us now with some of the winners of this year's Byrdie Beauty Awards, it's senior beauty editor Olivia Hancock. And all of these great products are shoppable on our website. So great to have you, Olivia.
Thank you for having me.
Let's dive right in because we just were smelling this during the break.
Yes,
it smells amazing.
Yes, this is Ceremonious Papaya Scalp Scrub. This really gets in there and exfoliates all the buildup that accumulates throughout the week. It's made with pink salt and papaya enzymes. Very gentle exfoliant. You're going to give it a whiff.
So good.
Smells amazing. It's truly a treat. It comes in this full-size jar in the mini, so you can, exfoliate on the go.
Oh, yeah, and it's also a shampoo, right?
Yes, it doubles as a shampoo, so you can skip out on shampoo for the time that you're using this.
Love that.
Yes.
Great exfoliant.
Great exfoliant.
All right, we all want a cleanser that's affordable.
Yes.
This one's under $35?
Yes, this is $26. This is Beauty Stats Barrier Balancing Cleanser. This is formulated by renowned cosmetic chemist Ron Robinson. We adore him. And this really helps strip all of the gunk that's on your face, the makeup, the sunscreen that we're all wearing without stripping your skin. It's very much a barrier balancer.
That's great. Very nice. All right. Okay, so what about the winner in chemical exfoliant?
Yes, this is one of my personal favorites. I love to exfoliate, and this is a gentle exfoliant. And we have, the pads. They're made with AHAs and BHAs, which are gentle exfoliating acids. They help remove dead skin, excess oil, leaving you with really radiant, smooth skin. Swipe and go. It's super easy.
Love that.
Swipe and go.
All right. Well,
of course I had to smell it too because that's my favorite.
Yes, it smells good.
Moisturizers are key. I know I'm always on the hunt for a good one. This is a firming moisturizer. Yes. Why do I want a firming moisturizer?
You want a firming moisturizer when you want to target specific concerns. Things fine lines, wrinkles, texture. This is SkinCeuticals PTOX Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It's very lightweight.
Yes.
It feels amazing.
It does.
If you use this in the morning and night for 4 weeks, you'll see your skin transform.
1 month.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's all it takes. 1 month.
All it takes.
Let's talk makeup because Selena Selena Gomez is behind one of your favorite makeup products right now.
Yes, we love Selena, we love Rare Beauty, and this is their new longwear foundation, the True to Myself foundation. This is a self-priming and self-setting formula, so you don't need primer, you don't need setting spray. It does all the work for you. It'll last all day, and it comes in nearly 50 shades, so there's something for everyone.
Shade range is amazing.
Very inclusive. We love that Rare Beauty prioritizes that.
Love that.
Love that.
And here we have an innovative new mascara. What's so new about this?
Oh my gosh, this is YSL Beauty. The name says it all. This is the Lash Latex Mascara. So this is made with a brush that has 500 micro bristles. So it's really gonna get in there and coat every single lash, giving you a lengthened, dramatic look. It also doesn't clump at all, and it's great for sensitive eyes. I wear contacts.
Yeah, me too.
So, you know, we need a formula that works for us. This is amazing.
And the no clumping thing is really important too, because that's like always a big thing that I have to fix.
I know, no one wants their lashes to look clumpy, chunky, all those things.
And the sensitivity too, because if it gets on your lens,
you're
day's
done.
over.
You're done.
All right, well, finally, we have our hairstylist, Petula, and our intern, Lizzie, here giving us a brief demo, trying out the 2-in-1 straightening tool that you call the ultimate multitasker.
It truly is the ultimate multitasker. This is Shark Silky Pro Straightener and Blow Dryer. It eliminates the need to carry around a straightener and a blow dryer, which we love. We don't want to lug those around.
You're like throwing
such a hassle.
Yes,
so you'll start on the blow drying side with this wide tooth comb attachment, and then once you're 70% dry, then you'll switch to the flat iron.
Wow, okay, I love that.
Yes.
And then you can just throw it right in the suitcase there.
It's perfect to take with you everywhere when you need a refresh after the gym, whenever your hair needs a little touch up. This is great, and you achieve salon-worthy results at home.
And the colors are really cute as well.
Yes.
And how much is this one?
This is $250.
Wow, that's a great price for two things.
I know, you get 2 for 1.
All right, so we gotta ask the
Petula.
expert though. Petula, what's your verdict?
What do you think?
I love it.
You love it.
And it's good for traveling because you don't have to take a hair dryer and a flat iron. 2 for 1. I mean, come on, you can't get better than
Well,
this.
we trust her expert opinion because she is Robin Roberts' hairstylist, and Robin always looks amazing.
You don't leave home without me.
Oh, yes. Takes her everywhere. And this is something that I don't want to leave home without.
We all need this tool in our life.
Thank you so much, Olivia. So great to have you. And remember that all of these products are shoppable right now on our website at goodmorningamerica.com. Still lots more ahead here on GMA3, including the two brothers playing for the Atlanta Falcons and in their mission to give back to their community. Stay with us. I need this.
You need it.
Yes, great. Beautiful day here in New York City. And we're back now with GMA Game Day as we count down to Super Bowl 61 airing on ABC. The Atlanta Falcons opened their training camp this week, and ESPN host and reporter Laura Rutledge is in Georgia. Hi, Laura.
Hi. The Falcons are an organization that values family on their way to working to winning championships. And those values were on full display in the 2026 NFL Draft when Atlanta decided to unite younger brother Avion Terrell with older brother AJ. As a result, their future looks really bright.
The Atlanta Falcons selects from the bloodline, Avion Terrell, DB, Clemson.
When Avion Terrell was picked by the Falcons in this year's draft, it meant not only would the 21-year-old be playing for his hometown team,
Dang, I'm really here, so it feels good. I'm blessed.
but he would be joining older brother AJ, already a star cornerback for Atlanta.
And it's intercepted, picked off by AJ Terrell.
Walk us through that first moment when you learned that you were going to be a Falcon.
Ain't no way. Falcon, ain't no way. I went right up to AJ and gave him a hug because it's just like, finna play with my blood. Like, I can't wait.
AJ and Avion will not only be playing on the same team, but they play the same position, cornerback.
At first, I'm like, it ain't gonna be weird. We're gonna be in the same building, you know, practicing and like, it ain't gonna be weird. It's just gonna be another day. Until that first day came, I'm like, damn, like, I'm with little bro.
It's crazy, you know, being in the same meetings with my bro, talking ball. We both seeing the same thing. We get to leave work and go home and watch films.
So growing up, were you always trying to be like AJ?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I see him doing that. Of course I want to do it, so it all worked out.
His whole life has always been in my shadow. To somebody else's eyes, it's always, he only got this in X, Y, and Z because of me, or year in, year out, at every stage of his life, from rec ball, middle school, high school, college, until now, he always went and got his own. And, you know, you can't take it from him.
What's it been like being in AJ's shadow?
Good. Good. It was good being in the shadow because, like I said, he's doing it the right way.
With him being on the team, kind of bring me back to when we first started playing in the backyard.
AJ is 6 years older than Avion. Both attended Westlake High, played for Clemson, but only now will be teammates for the first time. AJ and Avion aren't the only elite athletes in the Terrell family. Sisters Ariana and Ariel were both Division I track athletes.
So who was the best athlete in the family for real?
Me. Yeah, for sure. Me. Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard. It ain't hard. I'm the best. Man, it ain't hard.
What would your sisters say?
When it come down, they'll say me. If he is the most athletic, it's because of me.
Both brothers give much of the credit for their success to their parents, Aaliyah and Ondell.
They pushed us to the max at every stage of our life. There's no secret sauce to it, man. It's just all work. Grinding.
Shout out to your parents.
Yeah. Just being able to come back home with our parents, seeing all the work we put in, just motivate me even more. The Defensive Hustle Award, I also got Defensive MVP. Come on, this side.
Come on over now.
So these are the natty cleats and gloves with the pick 6 gloves and cleats. A ball thrown by Mac Jones I had picked off. This one right here, it's a AJ Terrell Defensive Player of the Year award goes to Avion Terrell. So my high school had made an award after me and he won it.
AJ wants to make sure kids in his community also get the keys to success.
The AJT Foundation is just giving back to the youth, investing in them, making sure they have hope and structure to go along with whatever they want to do in life.
AJ was recently recognized for his work off the field. Last year, the Falcons nominated him for the prestigious Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. And guess who surprised him with the news?
How you doing here, bro?
I feel like no one deserves this more than you. Love you, dog.
Love you, my boy. It's just a blessing that we just in this situation. The stage don't get no bigger than where we at.
It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie. I feel like it's just gonna bring the fans out. Everybody wanna see what the Terrell brothers gonna do.
Okay, had to do a little outfit change because look what the Falcons provided us here. We've got their new red jerseys. This is gonna be, I'll show you the back, their home jerseys. And the red is new, but it's been part of 35 of 60 years of this franchise's incredible history. And what I would tell you guys is the red leads to a lot of winning here, so fans are really excited about this new color.
I'm sure they are.
No, I just love that story. It was great to learn about their family
when they were little.
Oh, very heartwarming. All right, well, coming up, Grammy-winning country star superstars Dan and Shay. They are here. You're excited. We'll be right back.
Young man loves and leaves 'cause he don't know no better.
All right, back now with multi-platinum selling Grammy Award winning country duo Dan and Shay. They have a new album called Young coming out on August 21st and heading back out on tour this fall, so you don't want to miss that. And you guys, I mean, you guys are just hitting one hit after another. I mean, it's amazing to watch you just blow up. So how excited are you about this new album and tour?
Oh, I'm so fired up. We haven't put out an album in 3 years. I feel like our fans, we've made them wait long enough. Usually it's about 2 years between albums. This one just took a little bit longer to get to. I feel like we kind of took this turn where we made this music that we weren't so sure about. This was the first time this ever happened in our career, where we made an album that wasn't quite right, and we kind of scrapped it or put it aside, dug back in, and we made the Young album, which we feel like is, every artist says this, like it's our best album yet, but I really do think this is our most personal, authentic, most genuine album. It's very autobiographical. It's a snapshot of exactly who we are as men right now, and I just think, I don't know, I'm really proud of it. I feel like it's coming out August 21st, and I just can't wait for everybody to hear it.
Yeah, so many of your fans are looking forward to this. And as you mentioned, it sounds like a really meaningful album. I mean, we were talking in the break about how you guys got started. You met at a house party some years ago. The title track is called Young, and you say it's almost like a memoir to your younger selves.
Absolutely.
What would you say to your younger self?
Oh man, that's a loaded question, I feel like, but I'm so proud of, like Dan said, we're so proud of this album, and I think that it really is kind of a reflection of just, life happens and it's heavy, there's love, there's loss, and this album kind of has all of that, but that song in particular, like that song affects me. Like we've written a lot of songs, but I remember like sitting down and playing this song for my dad for the first time and just feeling that, and I think that was kind of our reason why that this album had to exist. And I know it was a fun thing to kind of dive into this autobiographical album and kind of tell stories of exactly where we're at in our life right now. And I think this really is just your older self kind of looking back at your younger self. And I think that you could change a lot of things, but I feel like, even the mistakes kind of got you to where you are now. And I think it's important to kind of realize that. But yeah, very special song.
It's like a love letter, and even looking at the music video, it tells the story as well.
Yeah.
Your son?
He is.
He makes an appearance, a little cameo.
My oldest son is in there. Asher James, shout out. What's up, Asher? They're watching right now. So. How's it going, guys?
That's sweet.
But yeah, that was a special thing to get to do.
All right. Well, something really interesting that you both have done. I know you're 3-time Grammy winners, but now you're crashing weddings. Can you tell us a little bit about the wedding crashing?
Honestly, like our DMs has never been more full since we started crashing the weddings. It's like, I'm getting married in 2029. I'm like, I mean, that's a long ways from now. We're having so much fun with it. We've got a new song out on the album called Marry You Again, which we performed this morning. It's a blast, and we just thought it'd be a cool idea to crash weddings. We've played at a few weddings over the years, but to show up like unannounced.
Yeah.
The scariest thing is like, I think I posted it on Instagram story or whatever. It was like, if you were somebody who knows getting married, let us know. And all these like bridesmaids and maid of honors, like my best friend's getting married in 2 weeks. My biggest fear was that like the bridesmaid who hit us up was a fan, but the actual bride didn't know who we are. Like we show up, it's like, oh, you good? Well, I mean, that's a big day. You don't want to ruin somebody's wedding if they didn't ask for it.
Right. We said Luke Combs, not you.
I'm upset I'm already married. Otherwise, I would have hoped you guys would have crashed my wedding.
Crash an anniversary.
Okay,
I mean, whatever.
Anniversary party.
Hit us in the DMs. Come on, it'll be good.
All right, decide who to pick. Whose wedding to crash? Is it at
honestly,
random,
location,
or
I
it's
think,
like...
was a good one because we were very close to some of the weddings that we crashed. But it's a crazy concept. But truly, like I have that fear where it's like we get there and they don't truly know.
It will not happen.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, they're big Dan and Shay fans. You're like, are they? We'll see.
The internet will certainly, educate them on that. And so many of your fans are looking forward to you guys going back on tour this September. What can they expect?
Y'all got to come see us. We're playing Jones Beach. We're doing PNC out in
Northball
Homedale.
Health.
I heard somebody over behind the camera go, oh, we got you. Hook you up with tickets. Just holler. No, we're fired up. I feel like we haven't gotten a tour in a couple years either, and to have a new batch of songs, material to pull from is exciting. I don't know. I just feel like we get caught up in the social media space. Like sometimes you can question, like, does anyone still care or whatever? And when you go out on stage and you have that moment, I think we kind of started to appreciate it even more after COVID, whenever that was taken away from us. We didn't take it for granted necessarily leading up to that point, but I feel like when we couldn't play live, it was like, I miss this so much. Just being in the room with people and power of music and how much that connects people. I look forward to that. It's going to be awesome. The weather's going to be good. Football's going to be back on TV. It's going to be, we're going to be out there with the boys.
Big thing.
He's saying mainly football.
Mainly football. It's a big moment. Yeah.
Football, Dan and Shay. It sounds like a great summer to me.
Absolutely.
Great tour.
Now you guys are the go-to wedding people at this point. You have Speechless, you have Marry Me, you keep crashing weddings. How does it feel?
That's pretty fantastic. I'm excited. I feel like that's when you see our wives, you realize like why we write a lot of love songs. They're way out of our league. So we write about what we know, and we know that we need to keep writing love songs about our wives because that's what we know. But yeah, it's been amazing to be a part of people's life in that way. It's so special. It's kind of crazy, like to hear those stories of like we used your song in our wedding or whatever it is, like we got engaged or whatever it is. It's just such an honor, like. Because that's forever, that's for the next 100 years.
It's nice to hear that you guys are writing songs that are meaningful and not, sometimes you wonder, like, is this about their life or their journey? It is for this album, so it's nice to know that. 100%. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we'll be right back.
Thank you, guys.
A big thanks to Dan and Shay, and we hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.